history of the NBA. 71 from Donovan Mitchell, and the Cavaliers win it in overtime.
It is not hyperbole when I say the man, the myth, the freaking legend is here with us, fresh off of 71 points on NBA Today. Donovan, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us.
No, I appreciate you guys having me. Thank you.
We appreciate it. I mean, fresh off of 71 points. When did you start to feel like, you know what, this is going to be the night?
Honestly, after I hit missed the free throw and I made the bucket, everything else, I think I was at 50 before that. I think once that went in, I was like, all right, God's got a little something for me, because that could have gone left or right, but when it went right to me and I made the layup, I was like, all right. And that's why I started laughing in the huddle, because I was like, all right, might as well go ahead and win the game. We made it this far.
Wait, so Chiney and I are both like putting our hands up in the air saying, wait, it wasn't when you had 50, it was all the way when you made that putback?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when I had 50, it was just like, all right, like we weren't cracking the lead. We were getting there. It was like 3, then 6, and then 8, and then back to 3, back to 2, back to 1. So I was like, yeah, it's a big night, but we're not winning the game. But ultimately, that's when I was like, okay, we tied the game up. Now we're in a position to win. We hadn't led the whole game, so I was scoring, and I was like, it's just meaningless until we actually do something with the lead and kind of get there. And then once I made the layup, kind of set the score back to its to tie, and then kind of started the overtime with that. That's when I was like, all right, now we got something going.
I have a million more questions for you, but I know Chiney specifically wanted to dive into that play. Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, as a fellow current hooper, we all know it is very, very rare to be able to pull off the miss into the make. So what was going through your mind on the free throw line for you to be able to put that layup in?
Yeah, so my first few years in Utah, Quinn Snyder, we spend about like once a month we'll spend time, about doing that. And that time we had Derek Favors and Rudy Gobert. We put both of them at the free throw line. You put the shooters, Kevin Love, who actually ended up crashing at this time, but, he was supposed to go to the 3, but, he's a natural rebounder, so he ran in there. But you kind of put it up high, get in there and just try to make the play. They're going to be distracted by the 2 7-footers trying to box them out. No one's going to be quick enough to get to me at the free throw line, so I just shot it and went and got it.
And it's just that simple. I mean, it was one of those plays. My jaw was on the floor. Can you tell us a little bit more? Earlier in the day, you spent some time playing some video games with a very special player. Tell us a little bit more about that. What happened?
Yeah, so I've been playing Call of Duty with Royce O'Neal since we were in Utah together, and obviously now he's in Brooklyn. So I texted him like, yo, are you on the game? And he said, yeah, me and Kai are on. So we went ahead and got on the game, and I was like, as soon as I got on, I was like, yeah, I'm a little tired. It's like my last game. And I won't say exactly what he said, but he's like, bro, what the hell are you doing on the game? Like, take your butt to sleep. Like, you know what I mean? You need to take this nap. And I went to sleep right after that. And, it's pretty crazy how that all came about. But we were playing, he lagged out early. I didn't think I ended the game well. It's not a great game of Call of Duty, but, it's all good.
Well, then you're saving the great stuff for a little bit later. All right, before I pass it over to Matt Barnes, you tweeted something earlier that I'm not quite. What happened today? Folks maybe thought that was such a good performance that what happened?
Yeah, Rolo, obviously Rolo and I combining for 72 points, him and I together.
Shout out Robin Lopez.
Shout out Rolo, Robin Lopez, and then out of nowhere, him and I both get drug tested today. So
random. Random.
Yeah, random.
No way.
Random. That's what the random is.
Both of them.
Yeah, random. Yeah. Donovan, amazing game. I got a chance to talk to you, and I shared it earlier on the show about three weeks ago, a month ago in Sacramento. I was congratulating you on your season, and the first thing you told me is you're happy. Speak to how important that is to have kind of a clear mind and a clear head and being happy where you're playing at, and obviously this is the byproduct of that.
Yeah, the biggest thing, man, we play this game, but, when you have a clear head, mental space, and you're just at peace, man, it's a fresh start. We all have that in life. It's not even just in sports, man, but sometimes in just life, sometimes you just need a fresh start and just a do-over. And I think for me, just kind of coming into a new situation, having to earn, the respect of the guys around me. Yeah, I've accomplished what I've accomplished, but, I wasn't going to just walk in and just be like, all right, this is what it is. Guys allowed me to grow and continuously be this leader, and they believe in me, and not to say the guys in Utah didn't believe in me, but these guys believe in me. We're a younger group. We're a team that has to continue to prove ourselves, and we're doing a solid job of it. We can be better. We'll continuously get better. But for me, coming into a situation, man, where you're just like, this team's traded for me. You appreciate it. You wanted to be here. The fans love, the fact that I'm here. I love the fact that I'm here as well as a Cavs fan growing up. And now the fact that I'm here and we're playing well is great, but we have a lot more to accomplish.
Don, where does this stand for you in terms of individual performances? As you look back on your career, does this one stand at the top?
I would say this is probably the best moment of my career so far because, outside of maybe beating OKC in the first round of the playoffs my rookie year, because that was unexpected for me. And that was more than just one game. That was an entire series. But this one, it's not even just the fact that it was 71. I think as a group, the fact that we came back down 21 in the first half, never led the whole game. Guys making continuous plays. And we didn't even have our two stars in Darius and Evan. Guys came and showed up and helped out, contributed. Raul Neto always being ready to play when he's, called upon. Rolo coming in for his 7-8 minutes being a prime factor. Jetty Osman, Kevin Love, Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, the list goes on. Lamar Stevens, Isaac Okoro. So all of us stepping up, when you're missing two guys who are as dominant as those two, to be down. And we really weren't playing great, to start the game. And for us to come out and do what we did as a group, we all look at 71, but at the end of the day, I'm not at that point with my teammates' trust in our capabilities as a group.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.